What's going on, Bills Mafia? Welcome back to the Bills Bunker. In this video, the topic of discussion is going to be Josh Norman and how he's going to impact this Bills secondary in 2020. Coming into the Bills, playing 8 seasons, 4 for Washington and 4 for Carolina at the age of 32 years old, we're not going to need him to be the lockdown corner he was in Carolina back in 2015, where he had his career best stats. We don't need that. We have Tre White, and we have an abundance of young talent at the corner position as well. Levi Wallace, Teron Johnson, list goes on. We have a lot of talent at that position. Josh Norman's going to be a second or third guy, and he's going to be a rotational piece on this defense that brings a lot of fire and attitude. And we should be very excited about this, because I am personally as well. Now, look back to when he was in Washington. He got a lot of heat for the way the team operated, and it wasn't really his fault. He was put in a position where he wasn't going to succeed, and it's hard for anyone to succeed when the team around you is, to put it nicely, I mean, they were just bad. The whole Redskins organization has been a mess for years, and he was asked to be the number one guy there. Didn't work out that well. He played decent for the first couple of years, but it started to go downhill, and now he's in Buffalo. But we look to where he was thriving back in Carolina. Who's the defensive coordinator there? Well, it's head coach Sean McDermotts, our head coach, and that's huge. Sean McDermotts came into Carolina as the D coordinator in 2011 and left after the 2015 season. Josh Norman came in 2012 and left it in 2015. So these guys are very familiar with each other, and that's huge for this team. Sean McDermotts and Josh Norman, they clearly have a chemistry, or else we wouldn't have brought him back onto this team. So Josh Norman's going to be huge. He knows the system, and that's a big deal. If you know the system, there's a lot less learning. I referred to Josh Norman's fire and his heat, his passion, his work ethic. He has all of that. And he's played with some of the best wide receivers in the league across from him. Playing in Carolina, he had to lock down Julio Jones, and he did a pretty good job of it. He played against Odell Beckham Jr. when he was in Washington and when he was in Carolina. He played good against OBJ. He made OBJ have a fit. He got under his skin. That game where Odell smashed the kicking net and kicked it, that was because of Josh Norman getting under his skin. And if you have that on our team, that's going to make the opposing teams have a lot of penalties. And that's something that's huge. That's going to help us with field position, help us get the ball back quicker. That's something that's huge. And the Bills, we know this as a team that was one of the most highly penalized teams just 2 seasons ago. So Josh Norman's going to bring that to our team. He's going to bring leadership. He's going to bring veteran presence. That is how Josh Norman is going to impact this defensive secondary. He's going to bring that fire. He's going to get under your skin. He's going to do all these things. He's going to bring that veteran leadership. I'm very excited about this, and I know a lot of the Bills Mafias as well. Thanks for watching my video. Be sure to check out my other YouTube videos. My Instagram and my Twitter are at Bills Bunker. And then I have a Facebook group, the Buffalo Bills Bunker. So check them out. Thanks for watching.